The Palmetto Ford F-150 Sports Desk is brought to you by Palmetto Ford Lincoln, where the best total deal on any new Ford or Lincoln is guaranteed. Palmetto Ford, for 46 years, the Lowcountry symbol of trust.
The Battery looks to keep its charge vibrant as it faces off against Toronto FC2. North of the border, Charleston came into Saturday winners of 3 of its last 4 matches. The two squads line up for both the American and Canadian national anthems, but late in the second half, the Battery finally struck first blood. With sharp passing near the net and a close miss by Ricky Garbanzo, Romario Williams fires a shot past the keeper to give the Battery a 1-0 lead. Charleston has now won its last 3 matches by a 1-goal margin. They take this one over Toronto 1-0. Meanwhile, the Battery gets set to face off against Rangers FC in an exhibition Wednesday. Coming all the way from Scotland, Rangers comes off a season in which it was promoted to the top tier of Scottish soccer. The club is excited to see what lies ahead in the Holy City.
We know they're going to be fit, they'll be well organised with Mike, good quality, the coach is outstanding, so we know the type of test we face. This is our first game, our first workout, but we're working really hard as you saw today, so it'll be a vital part of our preparation, and we go back to a League Cup campaign, so it's a really important test for us.
From Lake Erie to the Windy City, Connor Shaw has been on quite the journey in the past 24 hours. The former Gamecock quarterback was waived by the Browns yesterday, but today he was picked up by the Chicago Bears. Shaw spent his last 2 seasons in Cleveland. Meanwhile, Clemson quarterback DeShaun Watson continues to rack up the accolades this summer. The senior was named the ACC Male Athlete of the Year. Watson earned the honor after guiding the Tigers to an appearance in the national championship game last season. The Braves and Marlins made history on Sunday night. Both teams played in the first Major League game at Fort Bragg in North Carolina. It was the first big league contest at an active military base. Both teams are decked out in their star-spangled attire, but in the top of the 5th, the Marlins stormed on the board first. Catcher JT Realmuto plops a ball right in front of a diving Nick Markakis in right, bringing home Adeiny Echeverria in the Marlins' first run. But Miami kept it rolling as a Kristen Yelich single put the Fish up 2-0. The Marlins kept the fire ablaze as Martin Prado brings around Realmuto to give the Marlins a 3-0 lead. The Marlins would tack on one more run, taking the victory at Fort Bragg 4-0. While a lot of history came into play Sunday night once the two teams took the diamond at Fort Bragg. The temporary field took 133 days to build, enough to seat over 12,000 people at the first MLB game at an active military base. Well, the choice has been made. All-star forward Kevin Durant decides to sign with the Golden State Warriors. Durant is expected to sign a 2-year contract to play with the defending Western Conference champs. Durant averaged 28 points per game with the Oklahoma City Thunder last season. Well, that does it for sports. Guys, back to you.